Now, if I can remember the setups, I'm going to show you guys an awesome little money scheme from the Colts playbook out of the Y-off trips that you can start using today. Make sure you drop a like on today's video, subscribe if you're new, all that good stuff. Now, this playbook, or actually this formation and set, is not going to be in a lot of playbooks. So it could be specific to the Colts. I don't know. If you know another playbook where the Y-off trips is in with this play, PA double post is what we're going to talk about today. Let us know in the comment section below. So the PA double post, this is going to be a universal setup for all zones. I'm going to show you guys how to have 2 reads on the field. Now there's 2 different ways you can run this, okay? And the first way is to get the slant open. So we're going to streak A, streak X, and put a slant on here. So we'll have Austin on a slant. We're going to leave that B route, which is a post route, that way. So your 2 reads are going to be the slant underneath or the post route. I'm going to leave play action. I don't like play action. I'm just going to leave it. And we're going to look at our route, see what we got going on underneath. We got our B right here, easy money. So what you do is you start playing mind games with your opponent. Okay, so once he sees you're doing that, he's going to want to sit low to guard this route because this route gets open. Unless there's like a spy or if it's match defense, he'll be open every single time. Now, once you get your opponent to bite down or you think he's going to bite down on that, don't streak A. Go ahead and just streak X, slant RB, and I'll show you the significance of this, okay? You don't streak A, but you're still going to motion him across. Okay, your opponent's going to be worried about the slant. With this setup in this combination, we have B like literally wide open underneath this field. This is like the Salem pivot setup that I used to use, except that it gets open a lot faster. Way better than Salem pivot from Trey Open or whatever. You know what I mean? So right here, if you want, you can leave A where he's at. It's going to guarantee that your post route becomes open pretty much instantly and stays open across the middle of the field. So right here with this setup, look at B, wide open. This combination is dirty. I'm telling you guys right now, it is dirty. Now you do have inside zone in this one. If you're going to run inside zone, I recommend, actually, you know what? You could probably motion snap Austin to block for you. You know what I mean? Bro, I got sucked into a dirty animation right there. Man, these suction tackles are, I thought they took them out of the game. Unfortunately, they didn't. So you could do that. You can motion your tight end over, or you can motion a wide receiver over. One of the 2 makes the inside zone a lot better. Let's try tight end. Probably not the best inside zone in the game, but look at the way Tanya aligns, bro. He just picks up blocks. I mean, it could be a better inside zone than some of the ones that I use already. You know what I mean? So you could do that with Tanya. Now, back to the pass. I don't know why they keep picking that defense. Okay, let's just do inside zone one more time with Austin. Let's see if we can get some yards with this guy. Snapping past the QB. Boom, get him the block. We got the left side of the field. We're getting six yards pretty much every time we snap the ball. So you can run that. Okay, so next one we can run is we can go ahead and keep X where he's at, drag RB, motion the tight end over like this, all right? And now we're gonna have multiple reads on the field with our X route and our RB route. So we snap the ball, leaving play action on purpose. You'll have RB, you'll have B, you'll have 2 guys open on the left side of the field. The reason being is because when we motion Tanyan over while we're on the left hash, we're forcing the outside third to play his zone properly. So he can't just sit low. Watch the outside third on the left side. He's gonna jet. And that's what we want. He can't come back down. He's got to stay true to his whatever he's covering. And if we don't, look, I'm not going to motion him over, but let me try the same setup. I'm going to go ahead and just drag. Pay attention to the outside third, okay, on the left side. Watch how he'll sit low now. Now he can sit low. He doesn't have to really do much. You see him sitting low? So if I try to throw the B route, he's already there. So what we do is, to counter that, we go ahead and we send the tight end on a streak. It's going to force his outside zone play. So you could run this setup as well. This is a very good setup. There goes the outside third, taking him out of the equation. Boom, get the pass. You'll have your drag. You'll have that pass. Very easy. Now, when your opponent becomes keen on what you're doing, right? He knows what you're doing. You can go ahead and put RB on a streak, okay? You can put A on an in route like this. So it'll look like this, and probably put X on a slant. So you'll do in route slant with your tight end. You can run this variation and what, oh, this guy's gonna shed me, bro. Yeah, I was gonna get shedded. That wasn't a good look at all. And that's why I don't like play action, because of that. So the reason I'm leaving play action, just to show you guys why I don't like it. So you can run X on a slant, A on an in route, RB on a streak. Now your opponent still thinks you're going left. However, we're gonna go ahead and move this whole thing to the right. You have your tight end, easy money, easy buckets. Now we're going left to right. Another setup and another variation that you can do is you could take your running back, right? Put him on a route, motion him over and put him on an in route, okay? So now we have this variation, and what we're going to do is we're gonna make the defense go backwards, hit the running back, and this is one of the routes that people don't utilize enough in Madden, is your running back route. Now remember, this is next gen Madden, so the fact that it's actually working really well, I mean, it amazes me, it surprises me, because the running back routes in Madden 21 next gen are horrific. But this one right here seems to be very good. So you can run this and get your yards that way. You know what I'm saying? So you have so many different options with just this one play. Now there's never gonna be a time where I leave Tanyan on his wheel route and look for him, because it just seems like it's a waste of time. You could try, it's not gonna get open. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, it's just not gonna get open. You see that? It's just too much, and then this X route kind of slows down, so that's a pick. We don't want to use that setup at all. Don't ever think you can just use that route, unless you go ahead and sit B on a streak and see if you can get a hard flat play out of it, which I doubt, bro. I don't think they're gonna be playing hard flats a lot. Nah, they're not. It's not worth it. It's not worth the setup. It's not worth the headache you're gonna be delivered trying to make that play work. So back to inside zone. Remember, you can move your tight end over, inside zone this. I'll show you guys other plays. If people are running a lot of zone plays, you can try to screen, throw a screen in every now and then. I don't really use screens because I'm from an era where screens get picked off really easy, and it's still like terrifying my mind. You know what I'm saying? But other plays within this formation, because people aren't actually gonna go check. You got verticals dig. You have the screen plays inside zone for verticals, which is probably not the best verticals in the game. However, you can make it work, I guess. And then you have slant to buck. Now, slant to buck, depending on the coverage they put out there, probably go for a one-play touchdown, okay? B on a comeback route, X on a comeback route, and let's go ahead and put A on a smart route or in route. Now, depending, like I said, against cover 2, you want to try to look for Austin over the middle field. Now, you probably have to be on the right hash if you're going to run it this way. Let me just look at the spacing. Yes, you're going to have to be on the right hash. So remember, if you're going to want to run slant to buck, make sure that you're on the right hash. So it'll go like this. We're going to respot ball, go to the right hash with our players on the right side. And then you're going to run the same setup. Comeback route, comeback route. My controls get hung up. Like that, okay? And then you can put Y on a curl route. What we're trying to do is to slow down that mid read to where he sits low. He's actually playing that one really well, so it might not be the best play to use, guys. What you can do is, if you have the abilities that Adams has, right, we could put him on a post and then B on a comeback route. This would work a lot better. RB on a slant, A on a curl route. So it look like this, okay? And you can run this variation if you have those abilities where Adams can actually run like this, you know what I mean? So, and then get the one-play touchdowns. And that was like a horrible throw. However, we were able to execute that play. So those things I wanted to show you guys. Remember, Colts offensive playbook. It's a really good formation. Let me know what you think. If you're going to use it, man, send me some clips to my Twitter to see these plays in action. Love you guys, man. Peace.